Hi everyone, and welcome back to Mario Kart Double Dash.
You will see the credits after we finish the game.
Yeah. You didn't get to see that anyway because I said goodbye soon enough. It was an abrupt finish to that part because I thought I was going to get to write my name down, but I guess my high score didn't really quite match up because I fucked up.
Well, this time I will have Yoshi on my car.
Donkey Kong. And you know, what about Baby Bowser?
Bowser Jr.
Yeah, but frick, Bowser Jr.
And let's just use my own car.
I mean, they look exactly like the same thing. They look the same.
And now we are starting with this All-Star Cup.
Old Copter.
Oh, we can all call it
All-Copter.
All-Star Cup. Call it whatever you wanna.
1 of 16. It goes from Luigi's Circuit until Rainbow Road.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So it's a long one.
Yeah.
And the one that
This will be the longest part of the 100 cc's.
It will. And this will also be the last part of 100cc.
And after this we're going to do the mirror mode, and then we are going to start with our Project X.
And I hope this will make this interesting for you to watch, even though we haven't had too much to talk about, except off-topic
stuff
that nobody cares about. Yeah, I can't believe how this car can drive on 3 wheels. Like, not 3 wheels. I mean 3 wheels.
Oh, you mean wheels made of
wood, chopped wood.
Chopped wood.
Like, it wouldn't. Those would break down if this was real life.
And my car has rubber.
And the suspension must be. I mean, Donkey Kong and Bowser Jr. can't be having a good time because the suspension isn't there. Like, there's no suspension. And driving on 3 wheels must be really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
To begin with.
Yeah, I know you got a topic to talk about.
Man.
And I have played on this.
You can kind of see him Donkey Kong. He's like going up and down, like bouncing up and down really fast.
Yeah.
Because of the suspension breakdown.
Like, I think I have played on this stage before we started this Let's Play.
Yeah, it's also present on the DS game.
Yeah, it is.
Mario Kart DS. Yeah. Okay, Donkey Kong was about to slap Wario in the face when I went past him. That's not really sport. That's not what we call sportsmanship.
No. Ouch! What was that?
That was a huge Bowser shell.
From you?
No, I haven't gotten Bowser shell. It's spinning around at the fence. Okay.
Ouch. Yeah.
Kinda glad I threw away my shell just before that happened. Still, that won't help because I have finished around now. Okay, so Donkey Kong's car is really cool to drive. It also has a handle on in the front, which is awesome. And it's made out of a barrel.
Yeah, of course it is.
Can you make it?
Can we
No.
make it? Can...
I finished it in under 2 minutes.
It's Mario.
Oh, okay, I guess.
And my annoying friend stopped calling me.
Well, you put your phone in silent mode.
Yeah.
So
Turn off the sound.
I
And now
guess
we are
that
moving on
helps.
to the second course, and I don't know what it is.
Peach
No.
Beach.
No.
No.
Yoshi Island.
Oh, it's random. Yeah, it is random, by the way.
Are you sure?
Except for Luigi's Circuit and Rainbow Road. Those two will be the same in the same spots every single time.
Okay. I have Yoshi on my car this time.
Go.
And Birdo
Oh.
is with Diddy Kong.
It was like
And I think Mario
nobody.
was stuck with Bowser. Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
That's not a good combo.
No.
Everybody was being so silent at the start. Like nobody talked until we went off the finish line. Wow.
And you got a blue shell in your head.
Well, Mario and Bowser did, but I got into the crossfire.
And here we have Birdo
Well,
along
it's-
with your partner. My partner along with your partner.
Whoa. I got a break now.
Are you out for revenge on me?
I don't think you hit me. Nobody hit me. I was just being silly.
Oh, so you were silly. That's fishy.
I don't know how wiggling your front wheels back and forth can give you more speed, but gaming logic. The horn on this car is really low. Okay, I'm gonna try the secret path, like so. Yeah, it worked.
A secret path?
Well, it's not that secret, it's pretty exposed, but if you have a mushroom, you can jump over the pond in that first corner. That's really far. Really stretches out.
And who has placed all the banana shells around
Whoa.
the track?
I guess
Driver
I'm a culprit.
change! And some people said that Crash Tag Team Racing was based on this game. Because of the 2 persons in one each car. But you can combine your on and off the cars there in that game. Ouch!
Well, but it still is based on this game because the whole thing about having 2 people in one car is.
Are you sure it's based on this game and not?
Well, it's not completely original because we had this back when this game was made, so original it isn't. Oh, too slow by me. You're wrecking up shit with your star power, I see. Would have been cool to have star power, like a lot of star power as a special item.
Yeah.
That would be cheap.
Yeah, it would. Ow, ow, ow!
Buzzer shell coming up.
Is that yours?
It is mine if you see one.
Okay. Thank you for the warning. Loser.
Banana, right before the finishing line. But you won't be able to reach. Oh, that chain jump went off. I guess somebody have already gone into it.
Wrong into it.
Exciting.
What's... Ow!
Whoa! I ruined you.
Yeah. Ow! My
Somebody
rotten
did.
luck! I'm not having the day today.
Going too close to the piranha.
Yeah, but I need to avoid the bananas. Ow, ow, ow.
Didn't
Shut
like
up,
so.
Yoshi.
Oh. No need to talk down on Yoshi. I mean, it's not like he's driving the car.
Yes, he is driving the car. And now,
Well,
moving on to the next course, please. Donkey Kong Mountain.
I guess it's just keeping a watch on the wheel that you are turning back and forth. Like, yeah.
And I'm a much better driver than you in the real life.
We haven't tested that.
And we have some plans about doing our driving as soon as you get a car.
Yeah. Which is probably going to be a Nissan Skyline, I hope so.
If you have enough money.
You don't need too much money for that. Yeah, it's actually pretty cheap. Even when it's registered. I only need like 200,000 kroner.
That's a lot of money.
And I still will have 50,000 in my pocket. I'm just gonna get a lot of money so I
And
will
you
have
are
some.
spending your school's money on the car.
Well, school
You
money.
borrowed from the government.
Well, I'm using that to earn money in a sense, like. Oh, star power. I missed it. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna freaking go back like this. Come on. I shouldn't have done that. That really lost.
Let's see.
That wasn't worth it at all. That wasn't worth it at all.
There isn't. There.
That was really not worth it.
And I tried the shortcut you were talking about.
Wow! Okay, that was not worth it at all because I lost 2 mushrooms in the process. I'm really doing bad right now. I haven't made the right choices.
No, you haven't.
A shell, blue shell.
I know.
That wasn't worth it.
There you are. And now we are ready to fight for survival.
Oh, a lot of bananas. Bananas.
And here we go with an egg.
Okay, I'm in 6th place. Let's see if I can actually catch up. Hope so.
I'm in last place. And I'm getting sick of this. Not this stage, but the Rainbow Road. At the final stage. I'm not looking forward to it. Because I hate Rainbow Road.
That didn't work on me. Whoa! Don't go off. Okay, so I caught up to the whole bandwagon. Mushroom. Oh, I stole an item with the mushroom. Cool.
You did?
Yeah, I stole the box.
The box! The big bad box. What can you do with a big bad box?
You can live in it. Like the song goes, living in a box.
Ouch!
Okay, let's see if
And
I can
you
actually
didn't have
make
any
this.
work this summer. Like I did.
No. Well, technically I did, if you want to count in the army.
The
Because
army
it was-
doesn't count as work.
The army, I had to go through army in all of June and the very beginning of July. So it kind of is, you know, summer work.
No, you need to work 8 weeks.
And it really sucks being in army because you can't really get to plan some work. You can't go back to where you live and like go around and get work from like that locally because you won't be around to ask for it.
No, you won't. And
I didn't have a
worked-
chance to really go down to anybody and like, oh, can I get some work here? No, I didn't have that chance, so
I had that chance and I got work in the churchyard.
I had to stay in the army for as long as I had to, so
And were you bored in the army?
yes, I was. In very many occasions, but that's
That's another story.
it's not so. Well, it's not something to look back at now, anyway.
And you met some new people.
Yeah, but I will say that the people I've met in college up till now have been
More interesting.
more interesting and much more respectful. Just
Yeah.
saying.
And Shebertland.
Like, these are some people who won't look down on you as a gamer or because you're doing some stuff out of the ordinary. But that's something you gotta expect when going to the army. Like, people going to the army, most of them, they aren't really that open to
Games.
what isn't socially accepted completely.
And gaming is social accepted in my
It
in
isn't.
my impression.
Well, in your impression, yes, because you are a gamer, but in everybody else's who aren't a gamer,
The-
it's not socially accepted really. It's like,
they think this is just boring. Just sitting down, record up the games,
I think it's,
and talk to nobody.
the thing is a waste of time because when they hear gaming, they think about some emo kid sitting in his basement like we are right now.
We are sitting in a basement, man.
Yeah. His parents' basement, which is literally what we're doing right now, but
It's not
Yet.
my parents' house.
no, but yet somebody who is completely lazy, who don't talk to people, being asocial.
But we are very social because we are talking to you,
Well,
viewers out there.
well, not really, I guess, but locally social I am right now, as of now. I am with people that are respectful and
I am with the neighbor,
You name it.
my new neighbors. And with the place where I lived before downtown Haugesund, it was very unsocial. I'm very
downtown.
unsocial. Yeah, I was downtown.
I miss the mushroom.
Yes, you did.
It's just like when people say downtown, that sounds to me like freaking gangster.
Yeah, but people are gangsters.
I got star power that was laying around. Nice. And I'm in first too.
Yeah, true.
And that didn't work.
Yes, it did work. on
No.
Birdo, for instance.
But they should have worked on me, which I'm in first place, which means I'm just gonna keep on distancing myself from you guys. Didn't get my item fast enough.
Yeah, and yeah.
I shouldn't get the mushroom. I
Gaming.
shouldn't get it. Okay, I did.
My sisters can't stand all the gaming I'm doing.
Actually, mushrooms for some reason give you more traction when you get them on ice.
Ouch!
That doesn't make sense.
And ouch!
Yeah, but gaming isn't social
I'm
accepted.
owning myself. Like, gaming isn't social accepted.
It's
Unless
something-
you are a gamer.
It's something you don't talk about to people. Like, I haven't really said that I'm a hardcore gamer to most people in college. I don't want to be that first to be the first thing I say. You know,
I'm a gamer.
because that might ruin a first impression, and yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that would normally be people I wouldn't even give a damn about getting to know, because if they can't take that, then they can't take being my
I
friend.
think we will be too late if we finish up the game today.
Oh, will it?
Yeah, because the clock is now 5 minutes past 12:30. 8:30 in the night. And now it's Baby Bark.
You
Yeah,
sure?
I'm sure.
Because if we have to cut it in the middle of this,
we stop the game after we are done this. We don't start the mirror mode today.
well, shouldn't we do? I mean, shouldn't we have chosen to do this
We should
whole
start
World
it.
Cup tour later then?
No, the gate goes.
Because I can't save in the middle of this.
No, we can't stop after we're done with World Cup tour.
Oh yeah, like that. Okay, yeah, that's
So
okay.
that's, I mean, we don't start with the mirror mode.
Yeah, we're not gonna start with the mirror mode. That's
today.
That's okay.
We take mirror mode.
I thought you were gonna bail in the middle of this, and that won't work.
No, it wouldn't. I will finish this.
In that case, we would have had to
Redo that.
redo the whole thing, or play up to this point later on. But that is kind of a waste when we can just LP the whole thing again.
And I'm
That
looking,
shell is wreaking havoc, and on me as well.
and I'm looking forward to start up with other games on Let's Playing
Yeah,
on our channel.
this is kind of just this Let's Play is more or less just a Let's Play to test out the equipment and see if,
Yeah.
if everything.
And we are
is
not
okay.
using Dazzle this time.
No.
I have got Dazzle to my Let's Playing.
Yeah, he has bought his own Dazzle.
Yeah, I bought it on the internet.
I bought my Dazzle on the internet. Okay.
And now you're talking like a cowboy.
Yeah, it's
Howdy.
like I like when I hear that, like I bought this stuff on the internet.
And you bought the microphone we are
I
using
did.
on the internet. So you
I
can
bought
just,
my stuff on the internet,
So you can just shut up.
sucker. Oh, okay, I'm gonna hit Mario and Bowser.
And I hope
Didn't hit him.
I need a blue shell. A blue shell is man's best friend. No, that's Hunt Mine. If you have watched my Let's Play.
I guess that's gonna be a title of this video. I buy my stuff on the internet,
Yeah. There it is.
and they don't those people in Texas and those Virginia, I guess, too, and those places, Alabama actually. They don't say the internet. They say the internet, like INNER, inner, and then net.
Internet.
Internet.
Yeah, and we just come up with the title of this video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't talked about how the microphone is standing right now. I mean,
No,
this was a really original. Like, we took some of the Amigo box, put it on the high end, and the microphone is standing on the small space that is the top of
And we have some
this box, and we have some Donald Duck, I guess,
cartoons.
yeah, Donald Duck cartoons enclosed in.
And now it's
What's
Peach
the word?
Beach.
Perms? I don't know.
Perms. Let's just say perms.
Some books stuff and shit.
Yeah. And now it's Peach Beach. Yeah, and that was the original idea
yeah.
we came up with.
And those perms are being those books thingies with cartoons in them have been placed around the box to keep it up standing, so the whole thing won't fall down on us while we're playing.
No. So
Because that would be
you're
horrible. both for my pocket money and the microphone.
Yeah, the microphone from the internet.
I wouldn't have to buy a new. I would have to buy a new one, possibly.
Yeah, and I remember the first microphone we used.
Oh, I actually remember the first mic I ever got externally.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, that was so horrible.
Yeah, and I remember your
Oh.
first GameCube controller. You
Oh,
bought
dude.
it from a shop in in the city.
Yeah, it's. I've thrown it away now. I might have to throw this one away too because the C-stick seems to have
Yeah, and are you going to buy a
been
new
really
one?
overused. Yeah, I must. Yeah, I guess I will because I still have a lot of GameCube games laying around. So
Yeah. Like this, for instance.
yeah, but really things are going over on the Wii U now. So using the GameCube to play Wii games like Smash Brothers.
Yeah, and you were looking at something, equipment to the Wii U that you can use.
Yeah, you can actually use. There is some equipment that you can use to plug into the Wiimote and power on that Wiimote, and then use the GameCube controller.
Yeah.
But you know that won't work because we gotta have direct access to. You know, oh no, actually not. We don't have to do that with the Wii U. Like for this, we have to use the GameCube controllers to access the game because we're not really playing this game legally. Like, it's not totally legal what we're doing now, playing this game.
No, it's not.
And I won. And you're getting second. Wow.
Yeah.
Unless something hits you in the back. And why did you throw them forward?
Because I just want to get rid of it.
Because Mario was behind you and shit.
I beat him. Yeah, not legally.
Not entirely legally, and that means we can't use the Wiimotes to play this way. Then again,
No,
we can't play GameCube games on the Wii U anyway, so...
And, no. So we need a GameCube controller. I'm using my original GameCube
Well,
controller.
you know, there is a way. If we were to do the same to the Wii U as we have done to the Wii.
And that's a secret.
You know,
But
we've
we
seen
have
these intros before.
it. Yeah. And this is Mushroom Bridge.
I have a chance now to actually show the intro for Mushroom...
Mushroom Town.
was it called that? Mushroom City?
I don't remember the name.
Blue Shell coming up.
Let's see where...
Oh, there's a mushroom that just jumped out of the car, and that really helped out. I'm really doing well.
I'm finding my own pathway.
And I will get a chance to show off at the... Oh! Nice dodge! I made a shell crush itself on the vehicle.
That's good.
And now I'm falling down. Because I couldn't make it. I was kinda scared I would fall onto a vehicle.
Yay. Okay. And of course...
My vehicle!
Yeah, not legally, and we can do the same thing. I have done the same thing with my Wii.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do the same to the Wii U. I'm just gonna keep the Wii as a GameCube, sort of. Like...
Yeah, and I will... Maybe I will someday buy myself a GameCube memory
No!
card from eBay and then start playing some GameCube games.
And mine is third party, and it contains 128 megabytes of space.
I have a 128 megabytes of space on my memory card to my PlayStation 2.
Yeah, and that's more than enough.
Yeah. And you have two PlayStation 2s standing around in your...
Yeah, I need to
room.
find a way to soft mod them. I can't soft mod the silver one. I might get to do it with this black one.
Or is my PlayStation 2 soft modded?
Yeah. That's why you can play, you know, games illegally.
Yeah.
Then again, it won't suffer too much because the PlayStation 2 market is out now. Like, the PlayStation 2 is out of business. So, people complaining about that, you know.
Go
Not
to
really.
eBay and buy your...
The only way to get PlayStation 2 games now is to buy them from private people. Like, people...
Or go to eBay.
Yeah.
Go to eBay.
And you know what? I will never buy a console that doesn't accept used games. I mean, the Xbox One was supposed to not support those kind of games. Whoa.
You avoided the blue shell?
Yeah. I mean, the blue shell can't get up on the rails. So if you go up on the rails like I just did, and the blue shell is following you, it can't catch you up to you. I don't know why, but I guess it just...
So you are not going to buy yourself Xbox One?
No, I'm never gonna get the Xbox One.
The Xbox...
It sucks. It totally sucks. You should never get one.
No, never get Xbox.
Oh my god! You just lost the race in the last second in 5th place.
First, I will buy myself a Wii U.
Yeah, the reason I bought
And
a
then
Wii U...
I'm maybe going to buy myself a PlayStation 4.
Yeah, I totally trust Nintendo. I mean, they're making decisions not based too much on money in very many cases. Like,
and Microsoft aren't the best company.
they're after the
Either.
money only. They don't care about people buying their stuff. They just want the money.
Yeah.
And we've seen that with the Xbox 360,
And
where they didn't even finish the console properly because they had to release it before Christmas time in 2006. And before the PS3, just to get the market.
yeah.
And before the Wii U. No, not Wii U, Wii, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
And it had a red ring of death problem, which a lot of people had to deal with. And that's bad, that's really bad.
Yeah, better. And Microsoft's programs such in Windows, I'm never going to use Internet Explorer.
And I think the way they actually made Microsoft Windows is like 98, second edition and all this shit. Yeah, I guess at the time it's okay because people wanted to get their hands on new stuff because it was in the early days of Windows, but
Now you can get...
then again,
Yeah.
seriously, like...
Internet Explorer isn't the best web browser. It's not the best web browser on the market.
No, that's also a topic.
Yeah, and I'm not using it on my
And
PC.
during IT lessons, actually this week, we got to hear some about the story of Windows and how it was, how it progressed during time. And Internet Explorer popped up during all of that, and that was actually competing with Netscape, which was another browser, which was actually leading at the time. And then Microsoft Windows came up with their Internet Explorer. Fuck you, Bowser. And that turned out to be, well, it was okay, but it wasn't as successful, and they got a lawsuit onto Netscape, which Microsoft, it never really finished up. But then during that time, where yeah, I remember, the lawsuit was about how Microsoft was putting Internet Explorer onto their PCs. Not the PCs, sorry, their operating systems.
And Windows.
Yeah, and Netscape didn't like that, so they filed a lawsuit.
And that's our old background picture of the Chaos Kitsune channel. You saw Firefox eating Internet Explorer.
Yeah,
That was kind of fun.
that was not right of me there. Yeah, so what ended up happening was the lawsuit never really went anywhere, and during that time Microsoft's Internet Explorer got so popular that it just
But now
broke the
it's
market.
not so popular
Yeah.
among young people.
And in the end, Netscape won, I think, and got some money. But by that time, Internet Explorer was so popular that technically you could say Microsoft won, because they kind of cheated Netscape out of the whole thing.
Out of the market. As we say in economic class.
Like they just that because of that mistake they shouldn't have done. Not mistake, but that illegal stuff they were doing. It got so popular that in the end it turned out to become the #1 browser for many people.
Yeah, but now it's just old people who are using Internet Explorer.
I didn't even know about any other browsers before actually. In the 90s.
And then the same came with Firefox.
Yeah.
Mozilla Firefox. It's a much better.
Opera is actually a browser made from Norwegian people, and that was the first browser to use tabs, I believe.
Yeah, and so we have Google Chrome.
And I just won race.
Yeah.
Google
And
Chrome.
when we are talking about Google, every month, they ask me what name I'm using on my channel. And then they recognize me to make a Google Plus account, and I don't want that.
No. I guess they're trying to do the same with Google. No, I mean YouTube, as people do with Facebook. Like
Yeah.
real names, and make it into like a social, local, socially.
But I will have a
Stuff.
YouTube account.
Yeah, I don't want to connect my YouTube to my real life. Like, I want to keep that as YouTube. YouTube is something that is cut out from my real life.
Yeah. Same goes for me.
I wanna keep it as a secret as I can from real life. And if people find out about it, then so be it. My name is not connected to my YouTube account in any sort of way. So
That's
bad.
why I created Superstar Fox.
yeah, so it kind of works out for me. Bowser Castle. We've seen this intro. Let's
Yeah.
go. So Superstar Fox will be on his way home.
Driving home. Driving home for Christmas.
With his whole fast car. That does barely works.
Yeah, but it goes like a clock.
A clock is really laggy. Like,
No, you can drive forward and you can drive backwards.
wow.
And that's all you... And you can change gear.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before the gear lever breaks.
Yeah. And the government and we won't get it to the next European Union control.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing I want to talk about actually. We're talking about stuff that's happening in government.
Yeah.
SOPA. I guess a lot of you have heard about it, but SOPA is
Ouch!
basically Stop Online Piracy Act. And it's 3.0, so this has happened twice before. And the reason we want to stop that is because it's gonna fuck up YouTube. And all of us who actually earn our livings off of
Let's play.
Let's playing and streaming stuff that's
Streaming
copyrighted. Like this. We're streaming
Yeah.
a copyrighted game right now. That is gonna become illegal.
In where?
In the whole world, I guess, because you could say YouTube is made. I guess YouTube's home is basically USA.
Yeah, and then USA, not Europe. Because
Yeah,
we
but-
need to when the European Union.
If YouTube shuts down, that means this is gonna shut down too. We're not gonna you're not gonna have anything to post. I mean, you're not
Yeah,
gonna
we have
any
other
post.
channels to post Let's Plays on. We can use Facebook, for instance.
Does Facebook have a video?
Yeah, you can post videos on Facebook.
Yeah, but that won't be the same thing. I mean, YouTube is like, it has all these partners for it now, like Social Blade,
And we can put videos on.
where I was being
Make up our
partnered
own
before.
website for video for Let's Play.
Well, that's kind of hard.
Yeah, but it's possible.
And it's gonna take a long time to get AdSense support and all this shit that YouTube has.
Yeah.
So basically the whole internet breaks down if that happens. Because most of stuff is made in the US, and if it becomes illegal in the US, it's gonna affect the whole world.
Yeah, and the European Union will follow, I think.
Perhaps. I mean, we're not gonna go to jail because we live over here, but... Or maybe, if the Americans...
And here in Norway we will just get it over our heads because of the agreement with the European Union.
But they might call us out and we have to travel to USA because of breaking a law they make down there.
Yeah, but they can't.
I don't know if
Let
I
us-
can do that, actually.
They can't because we are doing this in Norway and we have the Norwegian laws.
Yeah, because there was some stupid case where some British guy were being called down to United States or some shit because he was doing something illegally, like I think piracy, some stuff.
And I reckon
that's
down
bullshit.
in the Dutchland they have blocked Pirate Bay.
Yeah. I mean, Pirate Bay is actually changing its you know, .com, .sx, .sa, .se, all of that stuff all the time because they don't want to get found out by.
By the government.
I mean, Pirate Bay was busted at once, yeah, and people had to go to jail. Who made Pirate Bay? For some reason, they had to go to jail, even though they didn't post anything.
Yeah,
pirate.
but they made it possible.
They made it possible, but if you're not
And
really
you can.
posting yourself and doing the illegal stuff yourself, then it shouldn't be illegal. You shouldn't go to jail. It's like making people who make emulators go to jail because they make it possible for people to play games that
But
are
we are not
pirated.
playing on an emulator right now, I think.
Now we're playing on the Wii hardware, but we are technically...
Illegal.
No. Oh, you could have gone over there if you wanted.
But I don't take that chance or
Well,
risk.
you took the risk anyway, so...
I did.
I mean, going around the turn is possibly as risky in some sense.
And I hate Bowser's Castle. I've never been a fan of it.
Might overlap you. No. Or will I? So basically, U.S. government bullshit.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I mean, they should have learned by now. This SOPA shit got turned down twice, and then they came out with this ACTA and PIPA shit, which is basically another wording of the same thing. They just use different explanations for the same stuff and call it something else. So I guess if it gets turned down this time, that means they won't be able to use SOPA again.
And now it's over to Waluigi Stadium.
Yeah.
And
So I hope it doesn't happen. There is a petition on the White House government org site where you can sign a Stop SOPA petition. It needs 100,000. It has reached about 10,000 by now, I think. I haven't checked in, but last time I checked, which was during this week somewhere, was 4,000. And when I first went in there, it had only one signed. Signature. Yeah.
yeah, enough about that topic. Let's move on to another.
Yeah, but it's really important, so I just want to make it clear.
Yeah.
It's even more important to me than the election, because it's going to affect me way more than anything of this election is going to do.
Yeah, it's just we have election here in Norway this year.
I mean, seriously, none of the parties in this election is going to take away mandatory stuff like school and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's just what they are talking about, and I have already voted on this election.
I haven't. I'm not sure if I will actually. Like,
if you don't vote, you
fucking
can't.
seriously, they always
can't.
tell you to force vote. They force people to vote, like,
Oh,
and I don't like that.
yeah, but it's good to vote, or else you can't.
It is
complain.
good, but not when all the
You have a right to complain if you don't vote. That's the rules of this society.
Well, especially not if you complain about a party that you already voted for.
Yeah, and I'm complaining of all about them who will shoot down all the ferries.
Like people voting for the party that wants all these monster pillars in Hardanger, and
yeah, the most monstery thing in Hardanger is the Hardanger Bridge.
And I guess half of those people voted for the party that does that.
Yeah, and I think
that is hypocritical. Oh, I made the PD go off the stage. Nice.
And they also voted to destroy the fjord with a nasty, ugly bridge.
I like bridges.
I hate them. Ferries are much more beautiful.
Yeah, but if you can take your car over there in a matter of seconds instead of having to go onto the ferry, pay money.
You have to pay money to travel over
Wait.
the fjord with the bridge.
Yeah, but you have to wait too.
Yeah, but the waiting.
Oh crap.
Ferry is the best. And I don't want
It's
a
all
ferry-free European road number 39.
It's only those people who have a ferry fetish going on. Like, only those people are gonna give a damn.
Oh, I read in the paper, and I will ask the Hardanger in Danger organization. Where were they when the bridge was being built?
Okay, I'm gonna lose the bow.
They destroyed nature much more with the bridge. And the masts, they are invincible alongside the bridge towers.
Finished in second, unfortunately. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I have to finish in second.
If I had to...
Whoa. Whoa!
If I were...
This is what you lose 6... Okay.
Oh, if I had to decide, the bridge would never have been built. Never.
But you're not in charge.
No.
Yeah, I guess the American government kind of makes me open my eyes and look at what politics really... politicians and politics in general really is all about. Like
And the biggest party here in Norway is called, in English, Labour.
Yeah, and
It's just Labour.
and shut down everything that has democracy in it. that is politics in the US, but over here, I guess it's a kind of more liberal stuff going on.
We have a more open society.
Yeah.
Especially after the 22nd of July for 2 years ago. You remember that day?
Yeah. But
Ow.
I don't think he should have been able to publish his manifestation stuff. Manifestation, that was wrong. Manifest.
Yeah, and he is now put in jail.
I mean,
for the rest of his life.
if he
most
hadn't
likely.
done that thing, he would never. Nobody would have given a fuck about this thing. I mean, right now he has basically gotten himself a pass through all the critics.
And he is sentenced to 21 years in prison.
Yeah, but that's
but
an
he
open.
can not be released after these 21 years, because if he is dangerous enough, they just put him in for another 5 years.
5 or 21.
5, and they can, and the punishment can go on for 5 years,
And then
and the rest of it in the rest of his life.
Yeah, but still, that manifest stuff going on, and all these theaters about the whole situation. I mean, the whole instance where he did what he did, killing,
He
massacring people.
Yeah,
I mean, because of this, he has gotten himself a free pass between all these criticism and critics who judge this kind of stuff that gets published in books today.
Yeah.
Like, people can't just go ahead and say, "Oh, I want to publish this into library and make a book out of it." You can't. Somebody has to read it, and it has to be evaluated if it's good enough, and then you can publish, and you have to pay some fines. I mean, he's not gonna have to go through all that and shit. He's just gonna get a free pass past all of this.
Yeah, but he is locked up in a cell in a
that's wrong.
very secured part of the prison.
Yeah, but still, he is getting that free pass of his. That is not called liberty. That's called.
Now, and who do you think have read his manifest?
I mean, he's being treated differently from everybody else, and that is wrong.
And who?
I mean, Norway's like, we're gonna treat him just like all the other prisoners, but right now they're not. They're treating him like a freaking god.
No, they are not doing that. They
Well,
are
maybe not god, but he gets to do that stuff, and he gets a free pass between all the past all this
and he
criticism.
is not a popular man in this country.
Well, he's an infamous guy, like infamous.
And he killed one that we on our school.
Yeah, in our high school.
In our high school.
He did.
He did.
Anyway, I'm finishing up the race, and yeah, but I mean, he's infamous. That's when infamous is when a guy that does really bad stuff gets famous. You know.
But
that
all
nobody likes.
terrorists get famous.
They get infamous. Infamous, or infamous.
Yeah, well, whatever you want to call it.
Infamous is when bad people, who people in general hate, they're famous because they're getting so much hate. That's infamous. But if you're famous, that means people like you, and therefore, okay, we're gonna show this intro this time.
Mushroom City.
Here you get an overview over the whole city. And this is the 12th out of 16.
4 stages to go.
Cool. Oh crap. Messed it up.
And the parties around the politics here in Norway, they just told him, oh, the country will be so much better if we get the power.
Yeah,
And if we get the prime minister.
That's general. That's for everybody. Like,
That's for everybody. And we can't watch on TV, on Norwegian Broadcasting or TV2. Election. Election, election, election.
it's always on.
Always on.
There's never a single day without that, I think. That's... well, I'm not watching too much TV anyway. Messing up. Here's a shell. Bye-bye.
And I'm watching a little more TV on not downtown in Haugesund, but in Haugesund.
I mean, gaming basically takes up all my TV time.
Yeah, and are your sisters
PC.
borrowing your TV?
Yeah, a lot of times. But I'm just using my PC anyway for stuff.
Yeah.
Couldn't deflect that.
And I remember when you shared that PC with your sisters.
Yeah, the screen got messed up pretty bad. And the keyboard, that was messed up, like that stopped working once, so I had to change it, and wow, that car really wanted to run me over.
I just recently bought myself a new PC after Christmas.
Asus stuff. And I'm still using my first laptop.
And that's an Asus PC, it's a very good PC for my use.
My first personal computer is the one I'm using right now.
Yeah, and that's getting very old. But you
it's
have
good.
installed the Windows 7
Yeah.
and not 8.
No, I don't want 8.
Ah.
It does have a normal desktop too, but still.
7 is good enough.
Yeah, I guess. Oh no! Bomb car. Okay, last lap. Need to catch up here.
Yeah.
That was a fake box. I should have seen that.
Ouch! And I'm doing very, very bad right now. And
Somebody stole my mushroom. Not my mushroom, but still.
ne-
I wanted it, so it's mine.
next week it's gonna be fun, I think.
Why?
Because I'm down in Haugesund by my own. Without my parents.
That was first place. Okay, nice.
Without my parents chatting around. Do that and do that and do that and do that.
Well, I'm not getting a lot of that actually. But I do, when they do tell me to do stuff, then I do it.
Yeah, but you can get bored about it if they tell you every single day. Can you drive?
Keeps you active.
Can you get to bring your sister to the training, or can you pick up your sister at school? Things.
Well, I kind of think that it's fun to be asked on that because I like to drive those few times I do.
And I think I have driven more than you.
Have you?
Yeah. Well, that short time I have had my driving license.
Well, yeah, that's true. You had to drive a lot because of those hours you were taking.
But I have also driven a lot after I got my driving license by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I have done that more than you.
Yet I haven't gotten anything on my license yet, which is cool. I'm gonna try to keep the streak up just to show off that I can actually. I mean, to keep the insurance down. That's one thing, but the other one is that just to show that I won't be crashing this car anytime soon. When I get a very fast car.
Yeah,
Because I will get a faster car than we have now. Possibly 4 times faster than that.
if it's legal in this country.
It is. There is a Skyline with 467 horsepower, which is really cheap actually.
Yeah, but do you have 200,000 isn't cheap for a car.
It's actually 151,000, but I just want to have some money to have on my own. After that, that's why I say 200,000.
Yeah, but the car, that's
It's gonna cost some in insurance too, but
is it second-handed, used?
it's used to.
Yeah, then it's expensive for a used car.
From 1994,
Yeah, then it's expensive.
but it's a really good car from 1994.
Are you sure it's good? Are
Yeah,
you sure it isn't in better shape than my car?
it must have been treated well because it was a really special car in the 90s. Like it was the fastest car you could get your hands on.
Have you seen that car on Top Gear?
Well, maybe not faster than the McLaren car from the 80s, but it in all these.
Yeah, and if you didn't know it, we love to see Top Gear. Especially from the BBC channels, like Entertainment and Knowledge.
Yeah, because those channels have way more Top Gear, and it usually is more recent stuff on Top Gear.
Yeah.
Happening on there.
And the funniest part is when they have Top Gear challenges.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens.
Like when they blew up a gas station, I think.
Yeah, and one
That
time
was
they
what-
had a challenge when Clarkson was driving a car and Hammond and May were driving public transport, and they won. And Clarkson said, if there hasn't been roadworks for 100 kilometers, he had won on the motorway. So he had lost one time when it was all against him.
Yeah. Reminds me of that bus trip from Bergen to home, which should have taken me around 25 minutes, which turned out to be 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Why?
Because of some stuff happening on the bridge. Some
traffic jam. I read about it in the papers.
Yeah, a car broke down on the bridge, and I had to...
A van broke down.
No! Can I make it? Yeah, I will. I'm looking at the map right now. Nobody is catching up, but I broke the suspense. I should have kept it up, because that makes viewers come. Yeah. And you will get 6th place,
yeah,
unless you can barely... No.
I need a faster car.
Or you need to learn how to snake around corners and get speed. Because I don't think you can actually win anything unless you're very lucky with the items or you do that.
And I have 32 points.
I have 128. Which is actually how much bits there are in the GameCube and Dreamcast and PlayStation 2.
And now we have just 2 stages
and
left
those
after
systems that you know.
And then it's time for me to drive my car home.
Yeah. And maybe time for me to edit and go to bed.
Yeah, and upload it while you're asleep.
Actually, you can upload through Elgato, which is really nice because, yeah, actually the live commentary too, it gets synced up automatically, so I don't have to do anything but just cut it in the ends and in the middle.
Cut that into the parts.
And your freaking phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't pick it up. It was just my annoying friend.
Yeah.
And I just
I know.
said I'm not near the phone right now. Piss off.
Actually, I might let's play Kingdom Hearts 1.5 when that comes out because I have experience with Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, you have. You have the first Kingdom Hearts game?
Yeah. It's platinum.
Yeah.
And
you have
I
Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah. I played the 3D game too, and I've gotten very far into it, but I'm at the end right now.
And what was the name of the person?
Sora.
Sora and Donald and Goofy. And of course Mickey.
Yeah. I can agree when people say they don't want to play a game where you press XXXXX all the time in the first ones, but in that third drop, not third drop, but Dream Drop Distance, also called 3D, which fits nicely. Also, that game has a lot more going on and a lot more to it than just XXX or AA button all the time.
And we are also looking forward when to Pokemon X and Y are coming out.
Mm.
And which of those are you going to buy?
I'm gonna buy Y because the legend it really intrigues me more than the Semnes one.
And the X, and then I will buy X.
Or was it Semnes it was called? Like in Kingdom Hearts, Semnes.
And then I'm going to buy Pokemon X for my 3DS.
And I know the legend in the Pokemon Y has a really hard name to spell. Like
and we have done that one time before that we both paired where
Ivetail, I think it's called. Ivetail or Ivetail.
We both not the same versions of a generation, and that was when we both Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah. We kind of screwed up in both Sapphire both.
Yeah. That was upscreen.
Yeah, screwing up because the whole point of these Pokemon games it is to have friends around that you can play with.
Yeah. So I have Soul Silver.
And I have Heart Gold. And I just hit the box. Damn. Birdo is catching up. Okay. Whew. No, Birdo wasn't catching up actually. The map just tricked me into believing that.
Ow.
You guys are so far behind actually.
Ow! Gee.
Can you make it? Can you make it? Can you make it? Oh.
I can't make it because I'm hitting everything.
You almost lost in 4th place too. Yoshi's happy.
So should you be? 38 points.
Yeah.
And you are 100 points Ahead of me.
Wow. And you won't be able to catch up now, because this is the second to last.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody will, actually. Or... Well, we'll look at the standings after this.
Yep. And?
I guess this game is from a Donkey Kong game.
Maybe.
Looking at the snake at the title.
And we... Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Donkey Kong. I think there's a snake
And
in Donkey Kong Country.
I have played a lot of Pokemon Soul Silver, but I haven't found and beaten Red yet.
Oh, I almost got stomped on.
Oh. Stomp! It's a Pokemon move. Well, thank you, Stomp.
Gonna take the shortcut now because I have a better car.
Which shortcut?
That shortcut where you go on the boost pads and it's very narrow, but...
Not this shortcut I'm taking.
Oh, it was actually. If you took the short... No, you didn't take that one, I think.
I don't take the risk. Why risk it?
To get ahead of the competition.
And that's cheating.
Oh, skills. If you had a feather in Mario Kart, the first one, you could actually access shortcuts. Yeah.
And they took away the feather.
Yeah, because it seemed to be useless, I guess, to
the new 3D Mario Kart.
But it was kind of cool.
I hated when I tried Super Mario.
Oh no! Damn! I got a nice boost there.
Oh.
And I still have a chance of winning this.
Yeah, but you are far.
If that happens too often, I won't.
You are far ahead in the cup.
That too. Oh no! I
The
almost hit the
viewers will
geyser.
more enjoy it when we screw up.
Yeah. And dinosaur almost ate me. And I ate my own box. That's awesome.
Yeah. And I think when I come home, I'm going to relax and relax. And get prepared for...
Might not win this anyway.
And I have a 3 hours bus trip in front ahead of me tomorrow.
Boss trip.
Bus trip, yes.
Oh yeah, boss trip.
Bus!
Boss trip.
I think we need to check your ears.
Or your English.
And it's late in the night. And you should be sleeping.
No. This is early. On my standards.
Your standards, yes, but... In my standards, it's late in the night.
Okay, I'm in third place. I might make this. This is gonna be tense.
Yeah.
Unless I'm just gonna do this and get ahead this way. Okay, this is real tense. Look, it's fighting on the edge here.
Fighting for surviving.
Come on. Can I make it? Can I make it? No! I got pushed off the edge. No, I didn't get pushed off the edge, but I got pushed to the side, and that made Bowser and Mario come out victorious.
And I hate this stage right now.
Oof, if it wasn't for that last part, then I could.
I have lost the race already.
Kind of sucks I didn't win that. That was kind of cool.
I've lost the race already.
Nah, everybody has finished.
Yeah, I say I have lost this race.
Stuff getting kind of sentimental. Nobody's talking because of the failure.
And we are going to do mirror mode some other day.
Now we're going for the last stage, which is Rainbow Road.
Yeah. And you have a mess to clean up here. You have
I just need to
1,
repackage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books to move into.
So there's no way I'm gonna lose this next race, even though I come in last. So I basically won.
I hate this Rainbow Road.
So I can just chill, basically.
And there's no way I can win the competition.
Because the second place has 126 points. I have 148. And you can only get 10 points from each race.
Yeah.
Which isn't
But
enough.
it was closer when we did the special cup. In the competition and the leading.
Somebody would have to get 3 races in first now, if they wanted to beat me. Or 2 races in first and... You could combo.
And the music soundtrack you said, is that a remix of Rainbow Road Mario Kart 64?
Possibly.
It sounds much the same. But
It's actually my favorite Rainbow Road music.
I'm not a fan of Rainbow Road.
Not in the music either. Oh crap!
I mean, the music is nice. But that's that.
This is my favorite kind of Rainbow Road music. I
It
think
was
it's
used in
the Wii, not in the Wii maybe, but
in Mario Kart 64.
maybe in 7, I don't know. I can't believe I just fell off.
Welcome to my world.
Whoa! Oh! 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 Oh!
What?
You almost pushed me off the fucking stage. I'm gonna take you down now. I was so freaking close. The back wheels were off the freaking stage.
I think I can own myself. Thank you very much.
Okay, I didn't hit anybody.
What will I do when I come to Haugesund tomorrow night? Well, I will go to bed and read my big brick of a book. Yes, I read a brick of a book.
I have a chain jump behind me. Okay, it's gone. Oh, no, it's there. I can hear it. Oh, almost hit it.
Wasn't there a change on you walking back and forward on the 64 Rainbow Road?
Yeah, not back and forward, but along the track, like...
I say back and forward.
Well, it wasn't back and forward, because then he would have to go back and forth, and he actually just went the opposite direction of us, racing.
In order to eat us alive.
No, PD and Boo is in front.
Yeah, but you are in the way.
Well, right now I'm in front, but where did Mario and Bowser go? Okay, third.
Yeah,
They're like-
I'm waiting for a blue shell.
I mean, they have been chosen to be the Uber characters for this tournament. So, the reason I'm saying that is because there's always a pair of characters who's gonna be really much better than the rest of them, like Peach and Daisy that time.
Yeah. You were fighting.
Oh, thunder! Fuck thunder! I mean lightning.
Thunderbolt. And I have lost this
Lightning
race
bolt.
as well. I have given up this race already. And now you're in
No!
third place.
Okay, got another banana. Okay, last lap.
Final lap.
For me at least.
Yeah. And I'm...
I hit somebody with my banana.
And I'm not a fan of the Rainbow Road.
Oh, I missed.
And
Though
why
I
did
missed.
Nintendo have to make the Rainbow Road so hard to navigate on?
Because it's the last track in most Mario Kart games. Actually, in this it is. And
In all Mario Kart games, it's the last.
yeah, in the cup that actually has the new tracks in it. Yeah, it is. Unless you count the retro tracks of many games. But it's always the last, and that means you should be skilled enough to actually make it.
And why did I have to remove the fence along the road? And I'm give up this race already.
Okay, I might actually make first here. Let's see, this is gonna be intense again, like one of those.
Yeah, but you have won the cup.
Yeah, but I like intense races still. Gonna switch characters. Switch, please. And Thunder screwing me over! What the hell was that? Okay, I landed on a banana shell and that kind of threw me off into another direction. And made me go off stage.
No, you can't win.
And the boost pad help that. I couldn't do anything but just watch it happen.
That was my work. Thank you very much.
Whoa, whoa, that went fast. Anyway, third place is okay because of what happened. I mean, that was
what
kind of
happened on
stupid.
Rainbow Road stays on Rainbow Road.
It was very stupid, but
Oh, you can't use items when you are flying.
no. Oh,
So I
no
pushed,
star power music.
I pushed you out of the stage
Well,
with a
thunder took me down. I landed whilst landing on a banana, which threw me off into another direction, and the boost pad forced me to go into that direction I was pointing.
Yeah, and now
So I
we
can
have
do
finished
anything.
up this 100cc.
Yeah, we have.
And we have done with all the CCs. Because we are only doing 100 and mirror.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
122 points. No, that was me. 152. Sorry.
And 38 points.
That's not enough for a podium.
No, it's not, so I put my GameCube controller right there.
Just watch greatness.
Or Overwatch.
These guys should pay to watch. I think they have. Maybe. I don't know.
Because they aren't so friendly in Mario Sunshine, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're really bad.
No, they're friendly. They always help you out. They sometimes throw you to places.
Yeah, you can also visit them in Mario Party 8.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of that board.
Oh, nice trophy.
Congratulations.
I guess we didn't break a new record, which means this is the end.
Yeah. And we will see you. Thank you all for watching so far, and we will be back with mirror mode some other time.
Which is other time. Okay.
Okay, so
Anyway.
thank you for watching and have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.